It is 10:42 a.m. and I am getting a late start today. Kind of slept in a little bit this morning. And I just opened the back door, and Hydrox and Ditto have been hanging out here by the back door. And it looks like they bought me a birthday present.
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the lucky ferals.
Look what they gave me. It's a mouse. It's a decapitated mouse. So there's its head and there's its body. And I get to clean it up. But that's the way Ditto and Hydrox have said happy birthday to me and to Simba and to Splash. And there's Ditto. He's very proud of himself. I think Ditto did this. Here's Hydrox. How you doing, Hydrox? So yesterday there was a little birthday celebration inside among humans, and I fed the cats on birthday plates. So that's how Ditto and Hydrox know that it's a birthday. They ate dinner on birthday plates. It is 6:53 p.m. and I just gave Hydrox and Ditto some dinner. They're having a can of turkey. I think it's Thanksgiving Day dinner. I think that's the name of the food. Of course, they're sharing a plate again. They're looking very handsome today. They both look like they've been grooming themselves. And I'm now going to feed the inside cats. It is 8:09 p.m. and this is some baked fish. I baked this in the oven about an hour ago and it's been cooling down. I don't know exactly what kind of fish it is. It was caught off the coast of Long Island back in November, and it's been in my freezer for a while, and the cats haven't had some fresh fish in a while, so I baked it today, and it's nice and cool now, so I am going to start shredding this for the cats, and I'm going to give some to Hydrox and Ditto and the inside cats, and that's what they're getting for dinner today. This is the fish that I just shredded for Hydrox and Ditto, and I put it on a large plate. It is super, super windy outside today, so I'm going to anchor the plate under a heavy chair, and if they eat this, I'll give them more, and if they don't eat it, I'll give them some canned food. There's the plate of food, and there's Hydrox, and there's Ditto. I'm sorry for all the reflections on the glass, but I'm going to finish shredding the fish for the inside cats, and then I'm going to come back and see how much they ate. All the inside cats are getting a nice plate of shredded fish. This is their dinner today. Let's hope they like it. I think this is cod. I could be wrong, but it kind of felt like cod as I was shredding it up. Okay, everybody, there we go. There's your dinner. Move over, Stella, so Splash could eat his. Move over, Stella. Stella, move over to the next plate. Splash, you go around. Nope, he wants me to move it. There you go, Splash. You eat it there. Right now it's about midnight, and the cats are trying this Pet Releaf Hemp Oil 330. This is a CBD oil for dogs and cats. It says organic, 100 milligrams organic active CBD oil, and this is a 1 ounce bottle. So I gave the cats each 4 drops of this on part of a churu, which is like a squeeze up. So I split the churu 4 ways. I put it on their little crunchy plates, and then I put 4 drops of this on it, and I'm just going to see how they do with that. So it's obviously midnight. They're going to be going to bed soon, or I'm going to be going to bed soon. They usually go to bed around the same time. And I gave it to them to help them relax. And because Grandma and Grandpa are coming to visit tomorrow, and I'm curious to see if it will make them more relaxed when Grandma and Grandpa come to visit. So usually when Grandma and Grandpa come to visit, Boo is very social with them, and the other cats run and hide. And then Stella will come out after usually a few minutes, maybe like a half hour. And then if someone hears crunchies, then Simba will come out. But Splash usually hides the whole time. So I thought maybe I'll give them some CBD oil and I'll see if that can help relax them, because it is really good for stress. And in the past, when Boo has been stressed out, like when I was traveling and stuff, I gave him some of this and it made a big difference. And also when he was having signs of a urinary tract infection, I give him this also, because he didn't really have a urinary tract infection. It was just like a psychological thing. That's what the vet had told me. So it seemed to work. And this is a new one. The one I was using previously was a different brand, but that one was already several years old. So I said, let me get a new one. And I think I got this at Petco. Now here on the box it says use twice daily, adjusting amount as needed, split recommended daily usage between AM and PM. Then for cats from 1 to 15 pounds, it's 1 full dropper per day. And they're saying to administer that twice a day, so like half a dropper in the morning, half a dropper at night. But I'm doing way less than that right now. I only give them 4 drops. And maybe tomorrow morning I'll give them another 4 drops, maybe a little bit more, just to see if I notice any kind of effect with them. It says for maximum absorption, administer on an empty stomach. So yeah, the cats haven't eaten in quite a while. And then on this side, it says amount in 1 full dropper. We have hemp oil extract, 11.2 milligrams, CBD 3.3 milligrams, and then active ingredients, organic full spectrum hemp extract, including naturally occurring CBD, inactive ingredients, organic coconut oil. So here are the 2 bottles. The new bottle is on the left, the old bottle is on the right. What I was using previously was Innovative CBD Pet Tincture Full Spectrum Hemp Oil. And the old one had pumpkin oil, oat oil, coconut oil, and then the hemp oil with it. And I know this one worked well with the cats. But again, this bottle is now several years old. I don't even know how many years old this is. So I thought I would get a new one. And yeah, we'll see how this one does. This one I had bought at, it was like a big vegan expo in New Jersey. It's been quite a few years. Here are the cats. They're all just hanging out in the living room right now. And if anyone has not taken CBD oil, there's nothing psychoactive in it. The cats are not going to get high from it. It's nothing like that. It will just give them a mild, relaxing feeling. The best way that I could describe it is that like tension leaves your body. You can physically feel the tension leaving your body, and it just really gives you a state of relaxation. But it doesn't affect the mind. At least the CBD oil that I've taken in the past, it had no psychoactive effects. It did not dull the senses or dull the mind, but it just made your body feel really relaxed. Almost like you've just gotten a massage. If you've ever gotten a really good massage, you know the very relaxed feeling that you'll have after it. That's the best way I could describe it. So I'm also curious to see if it will have an effect on Boo's itching. So a few weeks ago, I thought Boo's itching could be because of fleas, because I thought I saw flea dirt where he was laying. And I've been keeping an eye on that, and I've been checking it, and it could still be fleas. I have not seen any fleas on him, though. I've been using the flea comb on him. There's been no fleas on him. Sometimes I do see things that I think are flea dirt, but when I do the test on them, you know, when I wet them to see if they then become bloody, they don't. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. I've been reading my cat book library with regards to like over grooming and hair loss, and right now things are just pointing to psychological. So if it is a psychological thing, if it is related to stress, then I'm going to be really curious to see if the CBD oil would make a difference with him, because if it relaxes him enough that he's not scratching and itching and over grooming, then that could be a good thing. If I have to give him a few drops a day, then, you know, I'll do that to stop his itching. So that's what's going on here right now. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. If the cats act differently when Grandma and Grandpa get here. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Good morning, Splash. Good morning, Boo. Boo's looking out the window. It's supposed to be a nice day. It has been ridiculously windy over the past 24 hours, especially overnight. So the wind's supposed to pass this morning, but it's still here. So hopefully it'll pass soon. Good morning, Simba. Good morning, Stella. Boo loves this pom-pom toy. He likes to get in a little playtime before breakfast. Look at, can you see Splash up there? Splash is watching. So Boo also does this new thing when it's time to eat. I feed the cats downstairs, and Stella and Simba are usually the first ones down. And Boo, he sits at the top of the stairs. The reason why he does that is because he's blocking Splash from coming downstairs. I don't know why he does that. It's like a passive-aggressive move. Although maybe it's not that passive, but he just sits there because he knows Splash will not try to pass him. So Boo has a superiority complex. Boo thinks he is very much far superior to the other cats, and that can cause problems. Because, you know, Boo is an alpha. Boo's an alpha, and Stella's an alpha. And that causes problems between Boo and Stella. But then Boo likes to throw his power around with Splash and Simba too. Boo is eating his breakfast. For some reason, he insists on eating it upstairs. And all the cats got drops of CBD oil in their breakfast today. They got 5 drops, so we'll see if it affects their behavior today. They were nice and calm this morning. They all had a normal morning, and they all got brushed this morning. They had a little bit of playtime before they ate, so we'll see if we notice a difference, and we'll see if we notice a difference with Boo over grooming. It's 7:11 p.m. and I just looked outside and there's a tabby cat. I don't know if it's the same tabby that was coming around before, but Hydrox was hanging out by the back door. And I went downstairs and I came up expecting to give Hydrox some food, but I looked outside and I saw the tabby cat. It was just like staring at me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. There's been a lot of change on the patio today. We've been kind of rearranging some of the landscaping. The rose bushes were moved over to a different part of the yard, and one of the Rose of Sharon trees was moved over to a different part of the yard, and it makes a lot more room for Hydrox and Ditto on the side of the house, and it even makes room for a catio if I was to want to put one in. The reason why I haven't wanted to is because it would take away space from Hydrox and Ditto. So there's still more thinking to do with that. But right now, there's a lot of planting that went on today and just rearranging. So I feel like the tabby cat was here to check it out, but I don't know if I've ever seen that tabby before. I went to the Christmas tree shop earlier today and they had the paper platters that I've been looking for Hydrox and Ditto. So I bought about 5 packs of platters and each pack is 20. So here's 100 platters. And if they have a platter for breakfast and a platter for dinner, this should last 50 days. So almost 2 months or about a month and a half, which is good. Each pack was $3.99. So this was about $20 worth of platters.
Thank you for watching this Lucky Ferals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.